Hi everyone, welcome to the learning field. So this is Chandan and you are watching the learning field. So today I make a video, and in this video we are going to solve the calculus of variations questions which comes from the in the exam CSIR-NET December 2023. So here in the paper, three questions comes. One is of 3 marks and two is of 4.75 marks. Okay. So I am not writing the questions here, just I am solving the questions here, because otherwise it takes a lot of time to solve the questions. Okay. So मैं जस्ट यहाँ पर पढ़ूंगा क्वेश्चंस को एंड देन सॉल्व करूंगा, ठीक है. सो पार्ट बी में जो एक क्वेश्चंस आता है, आप प्लीज यू कैन take the questions paper and just see the solution of the questions here. Okay, so and we will try to solve the question and in the best possible way and in the shortcut tricks, very shortcut tricks, so that you can solve these types of questions in a very short time in the exam. Okay, so the first questions is the cardinality of these are 3 marks questions. Okay, so it says that the cardinality of the set of extremal jy, this is equal to integration 0 to 1 y dash square dx subject to y0 is equal to 1 and y1 is equal to 6, and integration 0 to 1 y dx this is equal to 3 is the 4 option is option number 1 0, option number 2 1, option number 3 2, and option number 4 countably infinite. Okay, so these are the 4 options. So here the extremal is given and one condition is given, and we know in these types of problem we see or we seek the function f as this is suppose small f and this is suppose z, then we write this or we seek this functional as f plus lambda z. I think you all know that. So this is equal to y dash square plus lambda y. Okay, now we write the Euler-Lagrange equation, the EL equations. We all know that del f del y minus ddx of del f del y dash, this is equal to 0. Okay, so this is equal to del f del y means, so if I write just here fy, this is equal to simple lambda, and f of y dash this is equal to what, 2y dash. So this is equal to lambda minus dx of 2y dash, this is equal to 0, and this implies what, lambda minus 2y double dash this is equal to 0. This implies y double dash equal to lambda by 2. Okay, so y double dash equal to lambda by 2. Now since lambda by 2 is a constant, we can take this is equal to as h, because lambda is just a constant, nothing others. So this implies if we write y dash this is equal to integration of a dx plus b. So this is equal to, we can write ax plus b. If we integrate again, then we get y equal to integration ax dx plus integration b of dx plus one constant c. So this is equal to ax square by 2 plus bx plus c. Now since a by 2 is again a constant, so we can write this y as simply as y equal to a1, suppose ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, so this is the actual equation. After putting the constant, you can take the constant as your choice. Okay, so now it is given y of 0 this is equal to 1. So if we put y0 equal to 1, then we definitely get c equal to 1, and if we write y1 this is equal to 6. Now 6 equal to a into 1 plus b into 1 plus c, value is 1. So this implies a plus b this is equal to 6. We get a conditions. Now if we put these values in the what, in this integration, so integration 0 to 1 what, ax square plus bx plus c ka value 1, so this is dx and this is equal to 3. Now this is an equation, so we don't need to solve this problem to proceed further, because see here one integration based on this ax square plus bx plus c, and after putting the values or after putting the limit, we just get an equation based on a and b. Now there is an equation based on a and b, there is an equation based on a and b. So two equation, two unknown, that is this is uniquely solvable, and we get also the value of c is equal to 1. That means this y equal to ax square plus bx plus c, these three values are uniquely solvable. Okay, from this point of view also you can find and get the solution, but this is time consuming, so here don't need to solve further solving. Okay, so we get the three unique values of abc. That means the number of extremal, that is the cardinality of the set of these, that means here we get a unique extremal, that is the cardinality is simply 1. So b is our correct answer. Okay, so the next question is 4.75 marks questions. I think you all understand this problem. So if you understand, then you can definitely give a like to this video and share with your friends. Now the next problem says that among the curves connecting the points 1 and 2, this is a 4.75 marks questions in the paper. Okay, so this is 4.75 marks question, 1, 2 and 2, 8. Okay, you just see the questions in your paper. And let gamma be the curve on which an extremal of the functional jy, this is equal to integration 1 to 2 1 plus x cube y into y dash dx can be attained, then which of the following points lie on the gamma? So there are four options. Option 1 is root 2 and 3, option 2 is root 3 and 22 upon 3, option 3 is root 2 upon 6, root 2 and 6, option 4 is root 3 and 23 upon 3. So these are the four options. Now we have to first solve the problem. So here f is equal to what? Y dash plus x cube y dash. Okay, so this term contains x y dash. So this is not any case of any particular case of Euler-Lagrange equation. So we write the appropriate Euler-Lagrange equations, which is equal to del f del y minus ddx of del f del y dash, this is equal to 0. Now if we find fy from here, so this is equal to simple x cube y dash, and if we find fy dash from this equation, then we get this is equal to 1 plus x cube y. Okay, so we get these things. So now del f del y, so del f del y means, oh sorry, this is y dash. Okay, so this is y dash square. Okay, so this fy, this is equal to 0 because this terms does not contains any function of y. Okay, so del f del y equal to 0 minus d dx of, you can write just 1 plus del f del y dash. So this is also will be changed to y dash, I think. Okay, so 2x cube y dash, this is equal to 0. Now since this is equal to 0, that means this is equal to what? Constant. So 1 plus 2x cube y dash, this is equal to constant. So that means what? Suppose this is equal to c, so 2x cube y dash, this is equal to c minus suppose 1. Okay, so x cube from here y dash equal to, we get c minus 1 by 2 into x cube. Okay, now if we write this c minus 1 by 2 equal to suppose a, then we write it as a by x cube. Okay, so now if we integrate, then we get y equal to what? Integration a by x cube dx plus suppose integrating constant is b. So this is equal to what? Minus 1 upon 2 a by x square plus bx. Okay, minus yeah, I think this is correct, b, sorry, b, this is b. So this is equal to, suppose if we take this is as a star, then we write simple this a is equal to a. So this is equal to, we can write a by x square plus b, because this is total constant, so we can just take any of the value of the constant for this problem. There is nothing change in your answer sheet. Okay, now y1 equal to 2 given, so this means what? Y1, this is equal to 2, and you have also given y2 is equal to 8. Okay, so these two conditions you have. Now y1 equal to 2 means what? this is what 2 is equal to a plus b, and the second one is a by 4 plus b, this is equal to 8. Now if we solve these two, then we get a plus 4b, this is equal to 32 here. Okay, I think yeah, this is correct. Okay, now if we solve these two, then a plus b, this is equal to 2. If we subtract, then minus minus 3b, this is equal to 30. So this is equal to, implies b equal to 10 here. Okay, b equal to 10 here, and a equal to, then a equal to 2 minus 10, this is equal to minus of 8. Okay, fine. So now if we write the extremal, then we should get y equal to a by x square. A means what? Minus 8 upon x square plus 10. Okay, now we have to find the which points or coordinates satisfies this equation, 8 by x square, sorry, 8 by x square. Now option A, if we go with option A, then option A, in option 1, if we put in x, the value of x is minus 8 upon root 2. Root 2 square, here root 2 square means what? 2 plus 3. So this is equal to minus 4 plus 3. Minus 4 plus 3, this is equal to minus 1, which is not equal to the value 3. So this option is incorrect one. Now if we go with option 2, then if we put x equal to root 3 in these equations, then we get minus 8 upon root 3 square means 3 plus 10. So this is equal to minus 8 plus 30 upon 3, which is equal to 22 upon 3. So that means this is satisfied. So option B is correct one. Now if you go with option C, then if we put this root 2 here, then we get minus 8 by root 2 square means 2 plus 10. This is equal to minus 4 plus 10. This is equal to 6, and which is equal to 6. So this option is also satisfied. In option 4, this is minus 8 upon 3 plus 10. This is equal to again 22 upon 3, which is given 23 upon 3, I think. Yeah, so this is also incorrect one. So here in this problem, option B and C, that is option 2 and 3 are the correct one. Okay, now going to the next problem. Okay, now I forget this, I think you all understand all. So this is a very shortcut solutions of the problems of calculus of variation which comes in the exam paper 2023. Okay, now the next and the last question of this paper. So here define A is equal to, it says that y belongs to the function c1 0 pi, that is this is first order differentiable, you all know that, continuous and differentiable, and y0 equal to y pi, this is equal to 0, and norm of f infinity norm, this is equal to maximum of x belongs to 0 pi and mod of fx. Okay, so for all f belongs to s and b0 f epsilon is equal to f belongs to s, such that norm of f at infinity, this is less than epsilon, b1 f epsilon, this is equal to f belongs to s, such that norm of f infinity plus norm of f dash infinity, this is also again less than epsilon. And you have given that jy is equal to integration 0 to pi 1 minus y dash square into y square dx. Then there exists solution jy less than j0. These types of solutions are written. So I just write the solutions. This is very time consuming since my laptop is down, so I don't make any videos for this time consumption. Okay, so 0 for all y belongs to b0 0 epsilon. Option 2 jy, this is less equal to j0 for all y belongs to b1 and 0 epsilon. Option 3 jy is greater equal to j0 for all y belongs to b0, and option 4 j y is greater or equal to j0 for all y belongs to b1. So this problem is very easy from one side if you take the perfect choice for your solution. Okay, so it is given that y belongs to this, but here the extremal is given as this one. So see, if we solve by using the Euler-Lagrange equation, then this problem is a little bit difficult to solve. But if we use another trick, then this problem is very easily solvable. Okay, so see the set S. So y belongs to C1 and 0 pi, and this equal to y0 equal to y pi. So what function comes in your mind if you see that y0 equal to y pi equal to 0? The first thing comes in your mind, I think this y equal to sine of x. This is continuously differentiable and these conditions are also satisfied. Also, max of this infinity, this is just defined, and b0 this, and if we take the maximum value of this sine x, this maximum of sine x, if we know this is equal to 1, and if we take 1 is less than epsilon, then our work is done. And here b1 f epsilon, this f plus f double dash. Now if we take f dash, that is y dash, this is equal to cos x. Now more norm of sine x plus norm of cos x, okay, norm of sine x plus this is equal to the maximum value of this should be less equal to 1 plus 1, this is equal to 2, and this is also less than epsilon. If we choose epsilon, minimum value is 3. Then if we choose epsilon equal to 3, then both these two conditions are satisfied and our half work is done for this problem. Okay, so now and okay, now if we solve this problem and put the value of y is equal to here, now this is equal to, if we put the value y equal to sine x here, then it should be integration 0 to pi 1 minus cos x, cos square x, and in sine square x, and this is dx. Okay, now fine. So this is equal to integration 0 to pi sine to the power 4x dx. Yeah, so this is equal to if we write sine to the power 4x dx, integration 0 to pi and sine to the power 4x dx, we can, how can we write this? We can write this as sine square x means 1 minus, if we write half into sine square x, this is 1 by 4, then 2 sine square x whole square, then this is equal to, we can write 2 sine square x whole square 1 minus cos 2x whole square, okay, and dx. So this is equal to 1 by 4 integration 0 to pi 1 minus 2 cos 2x plus cos square 2x. Okay, fine. So this is equal to 1 by 4 integration 0 to pi, simple, this is dx minus 2 integration 0 to pi cos of 2x dx plus integration cos square 2x means if we take half, then 2 cos square x means 1 plus cos 2x, so 1 plus cos of 4x and dx. So now this one comes, I think I write it, this is proper, okay, cos square 4x, okay, okay. Now so this is cos 2x, okay. So now integration 0 to pi cos 2x means what? Sin 2x by 2, and in the both limit this should goes to 0. Okay, yeah. So this is equal to 1 by 4 into this integration simply gets pi, and plus this integration also get, this is also comes sine, so this term is also goes to 0 in the integration 0 to pi, and see only integration is this one, that is only half into dx plus half into pi minus this is also 0. So this is our only required problem. So only required answer. So this is equal to 1 by 4 into 3 by 2 pi. So this is equal to 3 pi by 8, which is a positive quantity greater than 0, obviously. Okay, now the value of j0. What is the value of j0? Now if we put here the value j of y, so we get j of 0, this is equal to x equal to 0. Now x equal to 0 means y of 0, that is y of 0 means what? Y of 0 means sine of 0, this is equal to 0. That is at x equal to 0, this is value is 0, that is this complete integration goes to 0, that means j0 equal to 0. And the value jy, the value of jy is equal to this 3 pi by 8, then we 3 pi by 8, then we definitely say that 3 pi by 8 is greater than 0. So this implies what? Jy is greater than or equal to j0 for any f belongs to these two, b0 or b1. These both are satisfied if we take epsilon equal to 3. So jy is greater equal to j0 for both the ball b0 f epsilon or b1 f epsilon, because if we choose this, then both these two conditions are satisfied. So that means what option are true? So this is incorrect, this is incorrect, this is correct, and this is correct. So these two options C and D are the correct option for this problem. I think these three problems are very understandable, and first time I make on a board and paper with pen, marker pen video in the whiteboard. So because my laptop is no more for this time. Okay, so what is your opinion if I make these types of video in the whiteboard and marker? Please do comments in the comment section below, and if the solutions is helpful for you for your preparation, then obviously give a like to this video. Okay, thank you, bye.